my God, the first year I was your student, we got to record at Ace Frehley's studio
That's right.
in the mansion. And I have to tell you, John, I have never had a better recording studio experience since. It was by far like the pinnacle experience. Like the better to exceed that would probably be to, I don't know, get time at Abbey Road or something like that. That was so freaking cool.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to ask you, like, how did you, was it Vic Steffens that
Yeah,
connected you with that?
Yeah, because I had done a lot of recordings and jingles and stuff for Vic over the years, and I've been in and out of his studio for forever.
Yeah.
It's funny because I was just in there like a year ago, doing an album, and that whole scenario came up about going to Ace Frehley's.
Really?
Vic, I remember when you were over at Ace Frehley's place. He said, yeah, it was a long time ago. And I said, yeah, I remember us trying to get the school bus up those roads and try to get on the corners and somewhere in Weston. I said, well, we couldn't even get the bus up there. We had to actually get off and walk part of the way.
Yeah. And I just remember the interior was amazing. Every room had a jack in. You know what I mean? You could record in the bathroom, you could record in the kitchen, you could record in the living room or whatever. And I remember the living room being really unique in the sense that there was like this lava wall fireplace that seemed to go up for like 30, 40 feet. And all the furniture was suspended from the ceiling from chains. You know, it was just like sitting there and everything. And the studio, I mean, there was like a 64 track studio in his basement.
Big time.
Yeah, it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And you encouraged us to not only do covers for this, but also to write originals. And you had thrown this Chick Corea electric band album at me, and I wrote a couple of jazz fusion songs that year, and you played alto sax on my tune. And your soloing was superb. It was far better than the soloing that I did, clearly. Granted, you have a few decades on me, so a little more experience, but that was one of my favorite recordings to do with the band.
Yeah.
After that, you were there my sophomore and junior year, and I think it's senior year that you moved on to Linden Street. We'll get to that. But sophomore and junior year, we recorded down actually at Horizon in North Haven, I think it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
At Vic's official studio.
West Haven.
West Haven. Okay. Yeah. So that we recorded on site there, and Vic is amazing. I think of him often. I think of his dedication to the high school students. Between the two of you guys, super inspirational. Like, these are experiences that some of those students never had again. Some musicians never have. They never have that kind of experience. Right. So kudos to you guys, and kudos to you as a teacher to like set this up, because I have to apologize to you, and I'm apologizing to you for everybody that's ever been in rock band. We were teenagers, full of hormones, pains in the asses, you know, selfish, freaking, you know, everything all over the place. You guys, you were so patient with us. I am so grateful for that, because you could have been like, get out of my class, don't ever want, because you know how kids are, you know how teenagers are, they're all over the map, you know?
Right.
But you had a level of patience and kindness and still provided all these things. And I just want to say thank you. It was just an amazing, amazing experience. And it's stood the test of time. It's been with me for 30, 35 years. And, and you are one of the catalysts to me continuing music throughout the rest of my life. And also this journey that I'm on, which we'll get into a little bit after we finish your journey with high school.